Hi everyone, my name is Jiji.ng and I'm here to showcase you a smartphone which seems to be God's gift to gadget lovers all across Nigeria. It's none other than Infinix Zero 5. Taking into account previously released Infinix models, it seems Infinix have gotten the Midas touch, as everything they touch inevitably turns into gold. I mean, point out an Infinix phone whose idea should have stayed in the boardroom, and I'll point out a detractor. Now let's get into the Zero 5 review and see if the phone is a hit or miss. So very quickly, let's get down to the box and see what we have. Drum roll please. So as you would expect, we have here the Infinix Zero 5. It's such a beauty to hold and behold. So it's just a matter of time before we find out if it is all beauty and no brains. So moving on, we have the warranty card, user manual, headphones, and charger. Nothing beyond the ordinary. Still look forward to the day for manufacturers to include sleeping pills in the box, because how much supposed to sleep at night when I have all of this to fiddle with? I've been waiting to get my hands on the Infinix Zero 5 ever since the release date was announced in Nigeria. So back to the Infinix Zero 5 specifications. It has a screen size of 5.98 inches, and these days, if a smartphone manufacturer comes out to anything less, they deserve all the poor sales and costs they can possibly get. In a world where cars, computers and clothes are getting smaller, phone screens should certainly be getting bigger. Anyways, I digress. As attractive as I have found the design to be, it isn't entirely new. Phones such as the Huawei P10 and the Huawei Honor 8 have spotted similar designs. You see what you did there, Infinix? Imitation is the best form of flattery. So on the left side of the phone, we have the slot to fit in your SIM card. And on the right side of the phone, we have the memory card slot, the volume rocker button, and the power button. Going to the back of the phone, you can find the 12 and 13 megapixel dual camera with LED flash, and also the fingerprint sensor takes its rightful place at the center here. Down south of the phone, you can find the 3.5mm headphone jack, USB ports, microphone, and speaker. Let's also lose sight of the 16 megapixel camera at the front with flash. So how much does the phone weigh? Let's take the phone on a weight test. So the phone weighs 204 grams. Without delay or hesitation, let's put it on and check out the Infinix Zero 5 features and find out what really makes it tick and if it really tickles our fancy. So if you're a fan of all things bright and beautiful, and I'm sure you definitely love this screen. The Infinix Zero 5 sports a 1080 by 1920 pixel screen, which brings everything into life. Speaking about bringing things into life, let me catch up my favorite series, Stranger Things. So I don't mean to spoil the plot for anyone, so I guess I'll just stop right about now. So in terms of protection, the Infinix Zero 5 is fortified with Corning Gorilla Glass to protect your phone from scratches and cracks. Let's do a quick test to confirm how strong this glass is. Here, I've played a little bit of Fruit Ninja with a knife, so do wish me luck. Okay, so it seems to have come out of this test unscratched. Next, let's do a drop test. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. I think I'll drop the phone at you. I don't want to risk damaging the phone because I still have to do a review here. The Infinix Zero 5 comes out of the box with an Android 7.0 nougat. This combined with an octa processor that moves at the maximum speed of 2.6 GHz promises you one of the best experiences ever on an Android smartphone. I mean, with all of this and the stick to ROM, This baby is faster than most budget laptops. Considering the Android 8.0 Oreo is out and this phone just got released, I'm wondering why Infinix didn't just equip it with the Oreo. To test how reliable the Octa processor and the MediaTek chipset of the phone is, let's try to play some of the games I downloaded on the phone, which occupies over 1 gig space. Generally, gameplay on the phone is very smooth and it's almost as if I'm playing a PlayStation or Nintendo Switch. So we'll start this speed test off by opening the Jiji app. From the look of things, the Infinix Zero 5 loaded it faster than the iPhone 7. Next off, we'll move to one of my favorite games, Fruit Ninja. Despite the slow start by the iPhone 7, it still came back stronger to load faster than the Infinix Zero 5. Then we'll move to Instagram, which was loaded faster by the iPhone 7 again, no surprise. After that was the Subway Surfer game, one of my favorite games also. The iPhone 7 also loaded it faster than the Infinix Zero 5. From there we moved to Dream League Soccer, and you can see that the Infinix Zero 5 still has not even loaded the Subway Surf game, and the iPhone 7 has already loaded the Dream League Soccer. After that we moved to... we went on to open the Facebook app on the iPhone 7 next. While the Facebook app was opening, the Infinix Zero 5 was still trying to load the Dream League Soccer app. From the Facebook app, we moved to Snapchat, one of my favorite apps. And while the Snapchat app had loaded, the Infinix Zero 5 had still not finished loading the Dream League Soccer. We moved on to YouTube next. At this point, the iPhone 7 was 2 apps ahead of the Infinix Zero 5. From there, we tested out the camera apps of the 2 phones, which the iPhone 7 loaded faster than Infinix Zero 5. And at this point, it was safe to conclude that the iPhone 7 had beaten the Infinix Zero 5 to the speed test. Now let's go to the camera. The Infinix Zero 5 is not here for fun and games at all. The front camera is packed with a 16 megapixel with LED flash, so your pictures can stay literally lit even in poor lighting conditions. Now let's confirm this. Quite impressive. Considering I don't red team light skin, this output already exceeds my expectations. So let's move on to the 12 megapixel and 13 megapixel back camera and make it snappy by going outside to take a few pictures. So I'll let you guys be the judge, but to be honest, I'm really loving my pictures. I already feel like a photographer. All that is left for me is to just update my bio on Instagram and write professional photographer, DM for bookings. The internal memory of the Infinix Zero 5 comes in 2 variations, the 64 gig and the 128 gig, which is huge. Considering a music lover like me, the phone can store over 16,000 songs, provided each song is about 4 megabytes. Quick maths. What is even more dizzying is the fact that the memory can further be expanded by inserting a 2 terabyte memory card. Aside the camera, the battery of the Infinix Zero 5 is also a major selling point. I mean, this bad boy comes with a 4350 mAh battery and quick charging functionalities. So does the 4350 mAh battery make it the largest battery capacity of all Infinix phones out there? Yes, I think so, but I do stand to be corrected. So if you do know any other Infinix phones with the largest battery capacity, you can let us know in the comments. So now to test the sound quality, let's sound it. Ready. So here's what we think about the Infinix Zero 5. Now a quick snapshot of the specs and prices. So now let's compare the Infinix Zero 5 with other flagship smartphones out there. I'm going to go with the Tecno Phantom 8 and the Infinix 45. How much is the Infinix Zero 5 in Nigeria? To get the price of the Infinix Zero 5 and to make a purchase, you can log on to Jiji.ng via our app or by visiting our website. So if you like this video, all you have to do is click on the subscribe button below. We'd also love you to follow us on our social media channels and visit us at Jiji.ng.
Jiji.ng. Sell faster, buy smarter.